Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what are people noticing about you, or we can say realizing about you. Before I start the reading, I want to remind everyone that I'm hosting a giveaway. The video is called What's Your Personality Type? If you want to enter, you can watch that video and follow the process. This is the last video where I'll remind you. In the next video I'm going to post, I will announce the winner. So if you're interested, go and join that. Now let's start today's reading. So here we have Two of Pentacles. We can see the two pentacles here with this infinity with a butterfly image on it. We have vulture, air element. Let's add one more. We have here the Lord. This gives me Leo energy. Some of you could have Saturn in Leo. I'm noticing here with the vulture, this speaks about getting rid of anything that's unnecessary. It's the energy for rebalance, bringing balance back into your life. This energy clarifies, reveals wisdom. A lot of the time, we can say this energy is connected with a person who's misunderstood. Perhaps people are noticing your importance, pile number one. That's one thing I'm getting. Like they're noticing the special qualities that you have. With vulture, this speaks about when certain people back off. Vulture steps up or vulture does the dirty work. So you might be the sort of person, if you were showing up for people, they took you for granted. Now you're taking a step back, so they're realizing your importance in their life. So it's giving me that energy of taking your power back and also refocusing your priorities in life. I think you're focusing more on yourself. With the Lord here, this is the energy of self. And butterfly speaks about transformation, coming out of your cocoon, going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. The infinity here speaks about a cycle. So I think you're finding new people who resonate with you. Perhaps you're changing the people you're spending time with. There's a refocusing of the energy, and also not showing up for the people who do not respect you anymore. And a lot of people that you do show up for, they are being more gracious towards you. They're understanding your importance and they have a lot of gratitude for you. So it can go either way. Either the people are realizing your importance or you're stepping back and now they're missing you. There's a gap you've left. But overall, what's the energy? People are noticing your importance. A lot of people could even be noticing your beauty. Perhaps you were someone who does not get compliments on your beauty. With butterfly, it does speak about outer appearance. Maybe they saw you as this less beautiful bird, but now they are viewing you as the butterfly. Lord also speaks about a confidence boost. So you're feeling good about yourself. Perhaps you've been working on a glow up. You've been putting in effort one way or another into your looks or yourself, your outer image. So people are taking notice of that. Whatever changes you've been making, people are noticing those changes, pile number one. And there's also a little bit of this confidence that people are picking up in your energy. That's what I'm seeing. With this infinity and the Two of Pentacles does speak about having bunch of things, bunch of priorities. So you could also be coming across as a person who's busy, booked, unbothered. That's your energy. And infinity tells me that it's like what goes around comes around. So people who mistreated you are perhaps getting their karma, something like that. With vulture, it does speak about karma, this energy of Saturn that's coming through. And also whatever good deeds you've been doing, I think you're getting some sort of rewards and blessings from the universe. So this could be an abundant or lucky time for you, pile number one. And randomly today I thought about putting butterflies in the, I don't know, what do you call it, decor. And we had the butterfly come up in the first pile, which is nice. It's a nice omen. So I feel like it's your time. This is a special pile for today's reading, pile number one. With the butterflies, I think it's an omen that something special is happening for you. Let's see some of the cards we have here. The book, This is giving me 10 of here with this diamonds. It's 10 of coins as well, and a doorway opening. Please watch the last video I posted. It was what door is opening for you, and I'm noticing a door here. And in the very next card also we see an archway. So again, a couple entering a doorway. So clearly that reading is important for you, pile number 1. Go and watch the last reading I posted. One more thing, there's something about applying your knowledge. I think you carry a lot of wisdom and knowledge, pile number 1. Perhaps it was more of coming of age, maturing, or certain things happened that triggered you. But there's this energy where you carry a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You've not been applying it, but now you're applying it, starting to apply this. Like a doorway opening tells me either you're finding some new knowledge, something new that is changing your perception on things, changing you as a person, or something about application of the knowledge that you carry, which is giving you different results. You're understanding that, okay, I should serve myself first and stop being the bigger person, stop taking the higher road. Let me just put myself first. Okay, so I'm getting this energy. Some of you could be more into, let's say, you want to study, you want to start a course. You're in this energy of, okay, I want to put in effort towards my career, my future, my goals, instead of people and relationships right now. I'm speaking about friendships particularly. And the goal is, the end goal is, where do you see yourself 5 years from now, 10 years from now? How do you see yourself settling down? So this is, for some of you, this could be about finding a partner. Instead of, let's say, focusing too much on your social connections, your friendships, people who take you for granted, you're thinking you're in that energy of, I want to find just one partner and dedicate my energy towards that person and my personal goals, and especially money. So see, this 10 of Pentacles is repeating. And here we see flags, which is Ketu. Ketu is naturally about detachment. So you're detaching from certain things and people and habits in your life, and you're refocusing. I think you're more focused on your end goal, or connecting with a partner, finding a partner, settling down, getting married, your future goals, where you see yourself in future. Those are the goals. So there's been a shift in your perspective and your future goals also, I feel. You're thinking about the future. You're not living too much in the present. Okay, and there's something here about money also, where you should be investing right now, where you should be spending your time and efforts. Instead of, let's say, frivolous activities, you're thinking about, I should be working towards my career. We do have here Captain. Again, we see air element, the captain taking command, teamwork. So this is that energy where, again, you're focusing, being a leader, focusing on your work and career, and having more of that diplomatic sort of relationships with people. Instead of, let's say, let's keep this in the middle, that energy of getting too involved. You're keeping things very cordial and unproblematic. You're pulling yourself away from drama, gossip. It's giving me a little bit of that Saturn sort of influence, like very professional vibes, serious work. I think you're also inspiring people. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's this emphasis on focusing on your work and your karma at this point of time. Instead of experiences and feelings, it's more about, okay, who I should be today, what steps should I take so that I get to this point in future. This is your energy. And you also somewhere want to be taken a little bit more seriously, and you want to work on your money for sure. There's this emphasis on future goals. We have here the vengeance, overcoming slights, a choice. One more specific message with this card I'm getting is, some of you could have had a breakup and you're reorienting your life because of that. Perhaps you want to show this person, maybe there was a breakup. With Ketu here, it can speak about detachment. Relationship didn't work out, and now you're in that revenge season in your life. Okay, you are in that glow up energy. That's what I'm getting. And there could be something here, if it's not a breakup, something could be fueling you, pile number 1, where you want to be this lord. This can be for females and males. It's not just because it's lord, it's a reading for the men. Okay, it goes both ways. We have here Saturn in Gemini concentration. See, there's a detachment from the friend circle, because Saturn is about, you can say, recession or receding from something, going away from something, giving less energy to something. And we have Gemini, which is the friends group. And also I see you speaking less, with the mouth here being closed, and Gemini is connected with speech and communication. So I see you speaking less. I see you being more calculative with the 7 swords, and we see this heartbreak sort of a symbol here again. Perhaps it could be like a friendship breakup, or you're leaving a friendship circle behind, or there was some sort of disappointment that hurt you, and you're making some changes based on that. I don't see you fighting. I don't see you brawling out with this person. Whoever disappointed you could be even multiple people, but you're just making your decision and you're acting on your feelings. Okay? Not saying it, not verbalizing it. We have here Sun in Scorpio, endurance. We have Venus in Taurus, romance. So this, for some of you, it is connected to a love relationship. For others of you, this is about, again, having that partner in your life. Maybe you're working towards becoming like a stable person where you can attract the perfect relationship towards you, or you're looking more towards dating instead of relying too much on your friends. Take the message as it resonates. I'm just seeing there's a little bit of intention towards finding a partner. Okay, then here we have more astrology cards. We have second house. This is a house of money, resources, assets, and there's so much here with the pentacles coming out. Clearly, money is a major thing here. You want to have more money in life, and you're focusing on your resources. The people in your life, are they people that you can depend upon? Okay, so you're thinking about that. I should have people or friends that I can depend upon. And second house is also connected to family. So maybe taking on more responsibility of the family and creating assets in your life in terms of your friendship circle and the people that you know, your connections. They should be people who add value to your life, and where you should invest your time, effort, energy, all of that. Second house is also speech. So yeah, there's been a shift in these areas in your life. We have 9th house. This is seeking energy. So seeking a change, taking charge of things. There's a desire here to make some changes. And I also see an interest towards education. Some of you could definitely be thinking about learning a new skill, or going for some education, higher education, travel, or getting more into philosophy, religion, history. There could be something here that is calling your name, something that you're looking for, something that you're seeking. I also feel like this could be a lucky time period for you, because 9th house is naturally connected with destiny. So something that is meant to be in your path, in your life, something that is part of your destiny, something is really calling your name. You should go after it. Don't ignore this urge. Let me read the keywords. Foreign travel. There could be some travels involved also. Here I'm noticing the horse. Okay, let me see. We see the anchor here. So this again speaks about stability, financially becoming more stable, but also anchor, I think of ship, travel. So yeah, foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, beliefs, pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, risk taking. This is your energy that you're attracting. And we have a camel here. In this deck, there's a camel which speaks about a person who's self-sufficient, independent, and has all the resources that they need. So it's that energy of depending upon yourself, not asking for other people for help or favors, and figuring things out for yourself, forging a path in your life. That's your energy, and you're feeling good also about it. It's not giving me tension or stress. We have here Saturn, so there is this energy of becoming more formal with people and becoming more serious in life. Saturn is wisdom. Let me read. Discipline, structure, time, responsibility, tests, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, scaffolding. Bones are also ruled by Sun, by the way. Sun and Saturn in Vedic astrology. But anyway, coming back to Saturn, this shows a person coming of age, becoming more serious, looking for your stability, like I said, and looking for a relationship that will last. It's about longevity. Only one person you want to invest in. So take the message as it resonates. Some of you are looking for a partner, others of you are looking for money, more stability in your career, and others are just becoming more mature. Maybe you're growing old, maybe you've had your Saturn return. Okay, you're towards in your late 20s or early 30s, you're having your Saturn return, and you're taking on more responsibility of the family. There's so much here. Okay, career, responsibility, and also giving less time to frivolous activities that are not productive, or even your social groups, your friendships. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, to finish the reading off, I've pulled some cards for advice in general for you. We have here water. Some of you could have Moon and Saturn conjunction. Saturn sitting in Cancer or Moon sitting in Capricorn. Specifically, I'm picking up. We have water. You can pause and read the whole thing. We have number 21. The numbers are usually significant. Pay attention to them. We have number 26 as well here. And obviously 2 and 9. Could be 29 also. Let's see. Your guidance is to spend time today near water, preferably by a river, lake, or the sea, or in a bath or shower. As you immerse yourself in the cosmic energy, sense it purifying each cell of your body. If you cannot physically be in or near water, visualize it. Use water for deep inner and outer cleansing. So this is advice from Spirit. It's funny, today I had a dream also where I was going to like on a pilgrimage to a holy river in my country. So I had I've never had this sort of a dream before, and we have here 9th house, which is pilgrimage, and we have water, river. So I think that message was maybe I was channeling your energy. Maybe this is my pile. I should take this advice. But yeah, it's an auspicious omen, I would say. Finally, here we have inspire. So I got this inspiration energy somewhere. I don't know which card was that. I think the Captain. You're inspiring people also. I think you're making people become more serious as well. So maybe your friend circle, they might learn from you. They might follow your footsteps. So inspire people. Be yourself. Be authentic. I think you are someone who makes positive changes to other people's life also. And we have the music. So you can rely upon music also just to feel. Maybe classical music to feel more at ease. This will soothe your energy. We have receive. So your manifestations are coming to you. We have the bed, which is connected with 12th house Pisces energy. We see fishes in the back. So manifest and you will receive whatever you want. Okay, your subconscious mind is strong. It's active. And whatever you manifest will fructify. So that's the reading for you, pile number 1. I hope it resonated and you enjoyed the reading. Leave some feedback in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Engage with the video. If you like my channel, you want to support it, you can like, subscribe, do all of that. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. Keep manifesting. Keep leveling up. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what are people noticing about you, or what are they realizing about you. So that's what I'm doing for today. I want to remind everyone that I'm hosting a giveaway. If you're interested, this is the last chance for you to enter. The next video I'm going to post, I will announce the winners. So go to the video I posted it recently last week. It's about what's your personality type. You can watch it to join. So let's start today's reading. We have here 3 of Pentacles, you see, and it's interesting, pile number 1 also got a card which was 2 of Pentacles, and we have a mountain in the back. We have here the horse. This is earth element. Let's keep it here. Aries placements could be there. So the horse here speaks about momentum, freedom. It's also expansive energy where you see some sort of a movement, and I also see there's a bit of this movement in the hair. So clearly it speaks about the horse moving, charging. A lot of the, not all, a lot of the, but all the knights in the tarot, they're connected with, there would be a horse. Horse would be the carrier. It's about distance and travel and movement. So naturally, I see some sort of a change in you, pile number 2, that is indicative of some fresh start, new beginning. There's been a change in your attitude, your energy. I see also a bit more masculine energy coming out of you. So the horse here speaks about a person who's fully awakened and warrior mentality, a person who cannot be defeated. They have a goal and they're charging towards it. Okay, it's a very one-pointed focus with the horse. Some of you maybe started going to the gym or started exercising also. Maybe it's speaking about taking charge of your health, putting in effort towards your body and your health overall. Physical stamina, mental focus could be connected with meditation. So some of you could be meditating, taking charge of your senses, and then some of you could be exercising, working on your physical stamina. The way this energy becomes available to us is when we collect our energy through daily practice. So this is about consistency. So pile number 2, I feel like there's some discipline coming into life. You're changing your everyday routine, and there could be a very particular goal that you're working towards. The goal could be formidable. It could be something that's a big challenge with mountain coming out. It could be a team project also. I'm seeing 3 pentacles here. Or this could be a major desire for you, something you cannot do on your own. Maybe you might be relying on other people's help. This could be connected to work also, like a group project or some work related thing. It could be anything, honestly. Maybe even an exam that you want to clear or something like that. But I see that you will need to be dedicated to it. You would have to orient your life around this goal. That's what you're doing. So people are noticing that pile number 2 is very serious about this particular goal and they're changing everything. And I see this change in pile number 2's energy because of this particular goal that they're very focused towards. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay, next up here we have wife and we have death, which speaks about transformation endings. Some of you could be coming out of a relationship or giving less time to your person, or giving less time to just family and friends in general. Kind of similar to pile number 1's energy. We also have the heart here, number 24. This is Knight of Cups. So again, that Knight energy. Interesting. Some of you could be working towards becoming husband or wife material. I'm getting that message. For some of you, pile number 2, your spouse or your partner could be the motivation behind this major change. Or this could be somehow, let's say, a relationship that didn't work out, you broke up. And then that change is causing you to change as well. Or you're distracting yourself. Perhaps, sometimes when people go through heartbreaks, they pick up new hobbies. They start going to the gym. So similar sort of message from pile number 1, but slightly different. This energy is a little more intimidating, it's more focused, and it's very specific. It's pointed towards a particular goal. Either there's a supportive energy behind you or something that didn't work out. Now you're using that as the fuel to fuel your momentum. We have moon. There's a bit of fear. You feel like, will I achieve this? Will I not achieve this? There's a bit of insecurity. There's a bit of this nervousness also I'm picking up here. Okay. Next up, we have the Smith, overthinking, taking action. We have the Tailor, attention to detail, pride. Some of you could have Kritika Nakshatra. What I'm picking up here with this energy, maybe it was a goal you had in your heart for a long time. You just didn't pursue it. So see, you were overthinking. And you wanted to be this detailed oriented about this particular goal. What happens is when we get caught up in details, we never really take charge. We end up procrastinating in a way. We end up not starting the project itself. So I feel like that area or that zone you're out of, now you're moving towards the goal. Some of you could have retro Jupiter or retro Saturn. It especially Saturn, I've noticed you can overthink. You don't take action. So maybe it's that energy that's being channeled through this. Or maybe some of you were more focused on your relationship in the past. You didn't think about this goal, or there were other priorities. Or there was this fear or nervousness. That's why you didn't go after it. But now you're feeling, I want to chase this with reckless abandon. I want to work towards that. 3 of Pentacles does speak about working on something. And this is also about future growth, money, what you want to invest in. There's a strong desire, something that really calls your heart. So perhaps this is not about love connection, but something that you love, something you really see yourself achieving. It's a goal, it's a dream. You're finally ready to take charge towards it. And this card also makes me think of a little bit of this energy. There's a particular, there's one more card in this deck which I'm always reminded of when I pull this card. It's part of your destiny. Okay? So you feel like this is my destiny, I need to chase that. Here we have Saturn in Virgo, isolation. We have Sun in Aries, assertion. We have Mars in Capricorn, authority. Okay, this did not even focus. Let me show you the cards again. Okay, it was not focused. Let me move this to the side. The numbers could be significant, always pay attention to them. So you're taking charge of the situation. Mars is about masculine energy, taking charge, and also discipline. Your everyday routine is also connected with Virgo here. And then we have Capricorn energy, which is connected with our purpose in life, our karma in life, our work, reputation, career. So yeah, you're becoming more serious about that. There's a bit of confidence also I'm picking up with Sun in Aries. This is exalted Sun energy. Person who's very confident, a little even egoistic. This is why I was getting this intimidating energy also coming off of you. So people want to step back. They don't want to overstep your boundaries. If you tell them, hey, I'm studying, I'm busy studying, I'm working, people will not approach you. And maybe a lot of people might be counting you out. They'll be like, oh, pile number 2 is just acting like this for a couple of days, I know they'll come back around. So there could be this energy also. You might feel a little out of your depth. You might feel a little lonely if you're a very social person, extroverted person. So people might just assume that you'll come running back. This person will be miserable in isolation. This is what people are expecting. But again, it's up to you. If you do have a particular goal, you're very focused on it, it's up to you how you want to approach it. Next up, we have Leo and Jupiter and 10th house. So see, 10th house energy repeating here. It's all about your career. Some of you could be reorienting your reputation also, where people might not take you seriously. They might think of you as a person who does not put in the effort, who doesn't work, who's not career focused or oriented. So you're trying to change up the views and perception of people around you. You want to change yourself. There's this death energies, rebranding yourself, transformation. You want to transform your reputation, especially perhaps towards the opposite sex, or the suitors, where you want to be taken seriously. Maybe people don't take you seriously, so you're trying to repackage yourself, rebrand yourself. That's a very specific message I'm picking up here. Or this could naturally be connected with your career. We have Jupiter here. We see the Ferris wheel. It reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about a change. Something is changing in your life. You're bringing a change in yourself. We have death, transformation. We have this expansion with Jupiter. So something is changing. Your approach towards life, or there's something you're investing in, you're focused on. We have Leo, the lover. So you definitely want to change the perception of people that you're interested in, the sort of partner or relationship you're looking for. Maybe you're not finding the sort of people that you want to date. It's because you have a certain reputation. So there is this intention to change that as well, but also maybe changing the people that you date, or there's some sort of change in your love life. One more message I'm getting with this pile is pile number 2. People are noticing that the hobbies you used to have, or the way you used to spend your time, or the people that you used to date, or people you used to hang out with, that is changing. There's been a significant change in that area of your life. How you recreate, how you spend your time, your leisure time, that's changing. And your approach towards career and future goals is changing. That's what I'm getting. It says expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, guileless, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, excessive. So this area of your life is changing. Leo is naturally connected to 5th house. Okay, Jupiter's energy is coming in. Enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking travel, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, potential. So you want to now achieve your potential. You could have been a person who was more of this dark horse and you like to stick out from the crowd and all these things, but now you're becoming more serious. You're like, I don't care how people perceive me too much. I'm more focused on how I want to be perceived, and that's how I'm going to live my life. Whether people see it that way, great. If not, it's okay, but I want to be taken more seriously. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay. And there's also this a little bit of dreamer energy, a person who wants to achieve their dreams is what I'm getting. Now finally, for advice, we have here fun. We see kids and animals. Horse again repeating. Notice the horse in the back. Okay, some change, some new beginnings are there. You can read the whole thing if you want to. This card suggests that you build leisure. Wow, I just said leisure, didn't I? And I didn't read this. The card suggests that you build leisure time into your life, plan to have fun and do things that enable you to relax and laugh, socialize with people who are happy and interesting, and at the same time look at your challenges from a higher perspective and take delight in all the good in the world. Lighten up and laugh today. So don't overcorrect, go to the extreme spectrum of things, like going from completely social to completely antisocial. Don't do that. Okay, we had the isolation here. You could end up feeling lonely. So strike a balance. Have a little bit of fun also, but I think it's a time for change in your life for sure. But have fun. You can go out in nature. You can also connect with the energy of some kids around you or animals, so that you feel that light-hearted energy. You get the sense of, okay, this is how I'm supposed to channel happiness also, light energy also in my life. How we speak of light feminine, dark feminine. There could be this energy. Even if you're a guy, I hope you understand the message here. Next up here we have balance, and this again reminds me of the Ferris wheel with this clock here. This time could be significant. We have 10, 25 or 24. But here this speaks about balance. You need to strike a balance in life. There's also this energy of the clock is ticking, but don't take on too much that you end up abandoning every change you were trying to make. Take it slow. Build on one change at a time, one step at a time. And some change is coming in. It's with the clock also, it makes me think of age, a person maturing. We have here the flow. This gives me 4th house energy. Some of you could have Saturn in the 4th. Flow, I feel like you will be in the flow state. You will create, you will do well. It's just you need to create that shift, going from the stagnant energy, not doing anything, to the flow state where you achieve a lot, you become productive. But definitely don't forget to maintain a balance in your life. And some important events could be coming up. It could be the divine timing for major change and transformation in your life. Pile number 2. So overall, what are people noticing? They're looking at you and they feel like, oh, this person is trying to do a 180. They could even be doubting you a little bit, and they could be missing you as well. So strike a balance there. This was the reading for you. I hope it resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like my videos, engage with the video. Subscribe, comment, like, share, all of that. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to your reading today. I'm doing what are people noticing about you, or what are they realizing about you, basically what's changed. Okay, we will pick up on that energy before I start the reading. There's a giveaway that I'm hosting. It's on the video title, what's your personality type. So find that reading on my channel if you're interested in entering. This is the last day I'm reminding you guys, because the next reading I post, I will pick the winners and announce them. So yeah, just wanted to let you know. Let's start today's reading. We have here the Fool, little chick, cute. We have the Fool. We have Hyena. This is fire element. We have here, let's take both of these. We have Sweetheart and Pleasure Seekers. This gives me the energy of 3 of Cups also. It's like a group of friends. So let's keep them like so. Or actually I want to keep it like this. So what's the message here? What are people noticing? Hyena is specifically connected to humor, sarcasm, or wit. It's a funny person. So maybe you are someone that people are, especially it depends. If you're the sort of person, the first impression you create is different than who you are, then obviously they might think of you as someone slightly more serious. But then once they get close to you, they'll notice, oh, this person's such a jokester. They're the funny one, like reminds me of Chandler Bing from the Friends group. You're the funny person. There's something about your fun energy which is very vivacious. People like that. So depends. Do you lead with that, or people get to know the side of you later on? You could be very good looking also with the sweetheart. Maybe you're very good looking, whether you're a guy or a girl. People might be drawn towards you because of your looks, the way you carry yourself, but then they get to know your personality. It's very funny and childlike and silly. With the Fool, this speaks about almost like a kid. It's very young energy. So fun, flirtatious, humorous. Okay, this is what I'm picking up. So pile number 3, either people are getting close to you, they're noticing this side of you, or you're becoming this funny, silly goose person lately. You're kind of leaning into this side of your personality a little bit more lately. So you're being more fun. You're not thinking too much about the future. You're in this energy of, okay, I'm in my social period. I want to connect with my friends. I want to go out. I want to have fun. I want to have experiences. I don't want to take life too seriously. So there's this energy of, I don't know, this lightness in your aura. Maybe you went through, sorry, I'm finding it hard to talk with this pile. I don't know. Maybe you went through a dark time. I'm noticing the half dark side of the moon, and now you're on the lighter side. Okay, even think of the moon phases where the moon becomes smaller and then it rises in size. So it's that energy of there's just been a change in season. After going through a tough time, you're realizing that there's more to life. We should live more in the present moment. We should be more fun. Or it's just your personality that you were hiding for some reason, or you were not comfortable. Maybe there was a change in your life where you felt like, okay, let me just focus on what's at hand. I will not worry too much about being authentic to my personality. So I don't know what was the past energy, but now you're leaning more into the side and you're feeling more comfortable. You're having fun. You're living in the present moment, and people are noticing this lighter side to you. They see you as a good looking person, but also a very humorous, fun person, amazing to spend time with. Here it says pleasure seekers. So you're a person who's a pleasure to be with. To spend time in your company is to have fun. And naturally, you could be very, very funny. You could be the wittiest person out of your friends group, or the people that you meet or spend time with. If you're working, it could be your colleagues. So something about your energy is very infectious, and people feel like, I want this person to be around because they're so much fun. If they're not around, it's a boring day at the office or at the school or whatever. Okay, and there could also be like a new beginning in your life where you feel very optimistic about it, and you are in your good frame of mind. You're in that manifestation energy where you're happy, because when you're happy, it's easier for you to manifest things. And when you're starting something new, it's easy to be in that light-hearted energy as well. So this is what I'm picking up with your aura. It's very good. I really like this energy. Here we have the ship. This is 10 of spades, 10 of swords. So an ending. So after an ending, there's a new beginning. That's the energy I'm getting. Even with the clouds and the water droplets, it does make me think of tears. Maybe you've gone through a difficult time. But we see ship here. So this is about movement, change in your energy, but also this speaks about perhaps money also coming in for you, pile number 3, and you're feeling good. Maybe you've been putting effort towards your work, career, and you were not seeing progress. Now the progress is coming through. One more thing I'm getting with the ship is there's a desire to travel more on your part. With the Fool also, this speaks about travel, movement, change. So pile number 3, either you should plan a vacation, or you should go out more, step out of the house more, connect with new people, socialize more, and maybe you can go on a vacation also, or there's very much a desire to do so. That's what I'm getting. There's a change in your life. We have here the Queen of Cups. It came out in reverse. So I feel like you're worrying less about love and relationships at this point of time, and maybe you might be even ignoring your feelings a little bit, or trying to be less sensitive, trying to be less Maybe earlier you would get offended on certain jokes, and now you're like, you know what, it's all fun and games and I don't need to get offended very easily. So it could be speaking about that, being less sensitive, less emotional, or coming out of an emotional state with your past experiences. Or Queen of Cups could even be, let's say you're coming out of a heartbreak or a breakup, you're trying to move on from that. So perhaps a little bit of masking this energy also, that you're distracting yourself with fun, humor with your friends and social life to ignore the pain. Don't do it in a sense of running away from the issue, okay? Because I did get this, this mask card also here. We have, I don't know how to pronounce that, hiding your true self, projection. So don't mask your feelings, address them, then move on from them. Or there's just this desire to be less emotional and less sensitive and worrying a little less about your love life, just having fun in the present moment. So it can go either way. It could be manifesting negatively or positively. Make sure that it's positive for you. We have your mask. So this is also about fun and games, and see, the mask in the back has a frown, and then this one has a smile. So going from a bad phase to a happy phase in your life, and just having fun, learning to be silly, learning to enjoy the small little moments in life, not taking things too seriously, connecting with new people. Also, there could be new people in your life around you who bring you pleasure, who open up, who allow you to open up, and who kind of rub off this energy onto you, which is making you feel more light and fun. So I think this influence could also be coming through with the friend circle in your case. So the mask is, don't hide your true self, but have fun. Learn to have fun. Here we have merchant, self-worth, trade. Libra energy could be there in your chart. You could have Rahu with Venus or Rahu sitting in Libra. Okay, coming back to this card, the merchant. Even Mercury. There could be some Rahu, Mercury, Venus influence or some Libra in your chart. But anyway, this is about self-worth. So after coming from a dark time, now you're learning to love yourself again. So working on your self-worth, feeling good, feeling happy, connecting with the joyous energy, happy feeling, more happier feelings, happier emotions, connecting with those more. So this is good for you. I think this is a good transition. And this is also give and take. So that back and forth banter is what I'm picking up here. And Libra, I always connect with people who are who can be good in terms of talking to other people. They can charm other people. They can be diplomatic also. They can be fun also. They can flirt with you. They can charm you. This is that energy of Libra, where you're connecting with people. Also, Libra is where sun gets debilitated. What does it mean? It means you can let go of your ego. So instead of taking offense to something or getting hurt, you're more about, okay, you're saying something to me, I'll give it back. So it's about that fun energy you're in. And it's charming, charismatic, connecting with more of that energy of, let's just enjoy. And enjoying everyone's company. That's what I'm getting here. We have here the Herald, small regrets, longing. So there could be a little bit of this lingering feeling from your past relationship or something in your love life or something, small regrets from the past. Perhaps you could even be feeling like, why didn't I do this earlier? Okay, so maybe it was a phase in your life that you were meant to enter and you delayed it in a way. But whatever has happened, let it go. Now you're in the present moment, just live like that. So let go of the regrets. They will not serve you. That's what I'm getting. Next up, we have Moon in Taurus exaltation. So Moon is exalted here. Moon is all about our experiences, our senses. Our sense organs are coming from Moon. So the experiences we have. So you're in that area or in that zone in your life where you want to experience things. You want to eat good food. You want to hang out with people who make you happy. You want to listen to good music. You want to enjoy yourself. So you want to delight the Moon. And Moon gets delighted in Taurus. Taurus is connected to second house of money. Food also, because again, if we connect this energy of the Moon with food, now Taurus has all the food, so you can eat it, you can nourish the Moon. So you're providing nourishment to yourself, you're eating good food and you're just indulging. This is that energy of indulgence, having fun. So that's what I'm saying. I think you're just making yourself happy and you're in that zone of, I just want to have fun. Okay, and it's also good for looking your best. I think something about you, perhaps you feel like I look good, or you're feeling good about yourself, taking me back to the sweetheart energy. We have here Jupiter in Aries, Enterprise. I don't know why these two cards to me kind of look similar. Whenever I pull them, I'm like, is it that card? Is it this one? We have the hand with the Hasta Nakshatra energy. So this is really great for manifestation. I think your manifestations are coming true. Jupiter in Aries. Aries is about new beginnings. So positive new beginnings are what you're attracting in your life right now. New things are coming, new people are coming, new experiences are coming. So make the most of it. Don't sleep on this. This card came out in reverse. I thought it was indicative, so that's how I'm taking it. We have Venus in Capricorn, convention. Why did I say convection? So this is that energy of a person who's stuck somewhere, stagnant in life, restricted. You're coming out of that energy. Now you feel boundless. You feel, I'll just keep it upright because I like to keep the cards in this deck upright, but the message is different. So this is a person coming out of the box, thinking outside of the box, having more fun, letting go of the restrictions perhaps you created on yourself or coming from your family or someone, some influence in your life. You're letting go of those inhibitions in a positive way, and you're just enjoying yourself. I think this reading, especially for the female perspective, I noticed it's connecting with your feminine energy more in a light-hearted manner. It's connecting with your light feminine energy. If it's a guy, it's about having fun. Maybe sometimes men also tend to suffer a lot in a breakup. They don't know how to process it. So you're trying to connect with the light-hearted energy, which is good. Next up, we have Pisces. This is about endings for sure, endings and new beginnings. That energy is following this reading. One more thing, Pisces is about what feels like your calling. What do you feel called to do right now? Let me see. Imaginative, compassionate, healing. So it's connected to your healing for sure. Empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, and I don't know how to say that. Ephemeral, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, illogical. There's a bit of this energy of running away. And travel, yeah, that's what I was picking up. We have the ship and we have the Pisces. So travel could really heal you. And this is about healing your emotions. You're in that journey. I think just connecting with this energy and seeing a different side of yourself will help you heal. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Sun. Letting go of ego again. Because Sun suffers a little bit in Pisces. It's also about sacrifice. So you could be in a stage where you're letting certain things go in your life. Letting things go. Sacrifice maybe. Just moving into the next phase of your life. There's a change and you're embracing it with open arms, which is nice. You have Sagittarius, Voyager. Again, we get the energy of travel. Something about travel and movement and change in your life. Some of you could be traveling, some of you could be moving to a different city, some of you could be going on vacation, or some of you, if you're not moving, this is that energy of being more social naturally. Okay, this energy is positive. I'm drawn towards happy-go-lucky, adventurous. So I think you're in amazing energy. Pile number 3. Let's look at some advice for you. To finish the reading off, we have nature. So you should be stepping outside in nature a little bit more. There's so much here about abundance, openness, expansion. So go out in nature more. You can read the whole thing. Number 12 could be significant. This card reminds you to recognize and honor your uniqueness and that of everyone else. Consciously contribute to the well-being of the natural world and notice how people, animals, plants respond to you. Your guidance is to check that your thoughts, words, and deeds are harmless and well-intentioned. Then your rewards will be bountiful beyond your expectations. It is time to harvest your abundance. Maybe you can donate something regarding some conservation, or how do you say that? Like something for animals or nature. Okay, some NGO or something, make some donations and you would notice that you are receiving unexplained, unexpected blessings. Okay, you could be naturally a person who cares about the environment. Okay, so consider that. We have gratitude, so you need to cultivate more gratitude. I think you're in this energy already. You have happy-go-lucky energy. You have the girl next door, guy next door energy. This is coming through with gratitude. You're grateful for what do you have. Even though certain things have not worked out, there's been losses that you've suffered, but you are still somewhat grateful. This is what helps attract abundance in your life. We have calm. Some of you could be perhaps struggling with your sleep, because I see Pisces here. So maybe sleep schedule has been affected. You need to pay attention to that. Make sure to get good sleep. Perhaps drinking a glass of tea before you go to bed will help you. And a positive mindset, if you take that to bed, that also helps you manifest better in life. So make sure you sleep with a bit of easiness, with calmness, and not racing thoughts or anxiety or negative thinking. So go to bed in a calm state of mind. Drink a little bit of tea and have more gratitude. Maybe you can do like a gratitude journal before you sleep, or you can say out loud couple of things that you are grateful for every single day. So attract more abundance in your life through gratitude, and maybe making some donations that can help you, especially if this message is for those who are struggling with finances, or you're feeling unlucky and not abundant in your life. This is a specific message for those people. Okay, so that was the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if it resonated with you, let me know. Leave some feedback, engage with the video. If you want to support my channel, you can leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up.